Welcome back once again, guildmates. Okay, you are seeing in real time, well, probably not because this is pre-recorded, but you are seeing the reason why a lot of my reactions and reviews get delayed. This is what happens when my sinuses give me the middle finger, and it happens way too often. My eyes are red and teary, and my nose is draining, and I'm gonna probably sneeze quite a bit through this manga dub, but god damn it, I'm doing this manga dub. I'm not alone though. I have a Cody. Yes.
Hi.
Yeah. He is here not only for moral support, but also, to help me dub voices when, my allergies are apparently being shitty to me. I don't even know if it's allergies at this point. I don't know what the fuck it is. If you want to help me figure it out, man, or just help me afford to get somebody to figure it out, become a patron.
That's one way of doing it, I guess.
I mean, for $1 a month, you can help this poor nerd's sinuses possibly get better. I don't know, man. At this point, I'm just like, whatever. But yeah, all jokes aside, guys, we're gonna try and get through this chapter of Act 2 of Ace of Diamond, which is chapter... Oh, goodness. I don't even know.
142.
Thank you, 142. I don't know why I forgot suddenly that we were in the 140s, but all right, here we go. Let's try it. After I take a swig of water real quick, because damn.
Stay hydrated, boy.
Always stay hydrated.
Just a good lesson for life, really.
All right, first off, I'm going to do the intro, and then I want to talk about this just for a moment. The ace number goes to Sawamura Eiju. Okay, so... good news, everybody. We got our wish. We get to go back into the past a little bit and see the moment when he got the ace number. And I like the reaction from so many of them. A couple of them are very, very surprised. I love the fact that Miyuki is not surprised at all.
It looks like Sawamura is pretty surprised.
Sawamura is kind of surprised, I think, but I love the fact that, honestly, Kuramochi's surprised. Kuramochi is the shortstop, and he's the one right next to Miyuki, and he's also Sawamura's roommate.
Right.
He was the one putting Sawamura in a chokehold in the one shot. Yes. But Miyuki is not surprised. I love that. But here you go. You're Coach Kataoka. Go for it.
What's wrong? Aren't you going to come take it?
Right. I'm coming at Mach speed, sir. God damn it.
Man, that could be taken the wrong way.
Oh, God. Why? Why, sir? Why?
I'm just saying. You have recorded results befitting of this number. Receive it with confidence.
Oh, God. He's so in his face. Yes, sir! Damn. My hands are shaking. I love that. He gets the number one. Oh, there we go. Oh, Furuya is just kind of like, damn.
Furuya's
well... he got the ace number last time. This time it's Sawamura's chance. I love the little smile on Miyuki's face here in the second panel, the middle panel in the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, the path that Furuya has walked. You're now starting on it too, Sawamura. I think I'm Miyuki, right? If I remembered right. Catcher with the glasses, okay, well then you do it. You go back to it.
Yeah.
The path that Furuya has walked.
The path that Furuya has walked. You're now starting on it too, Sawamura.
All right. I want to take a moment, like, now that I actually have you to interact with. I love these panels in the middle where you get all his other teammates to acknowledge him. Some of these are second years with him, and some are the third years of the class before him.
Right.
And the congratulations is coming from Furuya, which is... these guys have been rivals this whole time. And now, Sawamura, you can actually see, is on the same... whether they thought it or not, to everyone else, these two are on the same level now. As far as, like, their ability as pitchers and stuff like that. So, yeah. But go ahead.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I like the fact that we've got essentially a kind of an acknowledged rivalry going on, and it's been here for a while. It's been here for a long while. It may have seemed one-sided at the beginning, but it definitely is not one-sided anymore. Like they're true rivals, and they've
each other.
They acknowledge each other, and they work to improve not just themselves but each other as well. Oh, I love this cover page right here. The just this big panel here for No Pain No Gain. Chapter 142, No Pain No Gain. I love that. That's just beautiful.
I love that Orwellian spin you put on that, like,
the auto-brand spark plugs, the best spark plugs. Yeah, it's essentially my half-assed impersonation of the announcer for the pro bending from Korra.
Yeah.
Flamio instant noodles, noodliest noodles in the whole of the Republic. This is like, damn it, that was the voice, and it's kind of that, yet kind of it's that plus Inspector Gadget. That's my voice, So it's essentially that. And then also the other, not just the first years, but some of the other second years as well. Their reaction right under it. So you get the reaction in the previous page to some of the people that are on the team, and you get the reaction right after to some that aren't.
Right.
Okay, hang on. Oh, no, you know what? I'm not even going to acknowledge it. Next. Okay, here we go. Calling out the rest of them.
Jersey number 2.
Miyuki Kazuya. I love that. I love this. Like, I love that Ochai's just still sitting there tugging out his goatee. He always does that.
Right.
Jersey number 3, Maizono Kenta. Jersey number 4, Kaminato Haruchi. Jersey number 5, Kanemaru Shinji. Oh, goodness. Jersey number 6, Kuromochi Yoichi. Jersey number 4, Aso Takeru. Jersey number 8, Tojo Hideaki. Jersey number 9, Shirasu Kinjiro. Oh, okay, this one has to hurt a little bit because Kawakami got jersey 10 and Furuya gets jersey 11. So Kawakami is their sidearm pitcher.
Okay.
And he was a relief pitcher along with some of the others. You'll understand more when you get through like the anime or the first act, whether you go through the anime or the manga.
Right.
Whichever path you choose to take. If you go back to check out some of the backstory for this, Kawakami is a character that I really, really do have a lot of respect for. But I love the fact that he gets 10 and then Furuya gets 11. I'm not a Furuya hater. I'm just a fan of Kawakami. I really love his persistence, even if he does have like a low self-image of himself. I think he's a very persistent and good relief pitcher.
Okay.
Okay, you will be saying this part because that's Coach Katoka.
Okay. It's not like you've been received.
No, jersey number 11. Jersey number 11.
Oh, jersey number 11. Furuya Satoru.
Yeah.
It's not like you've been relieved of the ace duty. I expect great things from you.
Oh, expectations doubled along with another 1 added to his number. A little too much, I suppose. Jersey number 11, Furuya Satoru. Oh, God. His official demotion as the ace affecting Furuya's emotional state. The heavy and unfamiliar presence of being the ace bearing down on Sawamura. I personally wanted to do everything in our power to avoid the risks that inevitably come with introducing changes. But Kataoka-san chose to believe in the two's growth brought about by the changes. Without challenge, there is no growth. That kind of creed is very Kataoka-san indeed. Jersey number 12, Ono Hiroshi. I think Ono should have recovered if they go far enough into the tournament. Jersey number 13, Yamaguchi Ken. Jersey number 14, Kijima Rei. Jersey number 15, Yuki Masashi. Jersey number 16, Higasa Shoji. Higasa is the shoo 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 guy.
Okay.
You'll learn more about that if you watch the anime. I'm just letting you know.
All right.
Jersey number 17, Nakata Ataru. Jersey number 18, Kaneda Tadahiro. Jersey number 19, Yui Kaoru. And jersey number 20, Okamura Koshu. So technically they have 4 catchers at the moment.
Okay.
But they have Yui, number 19, is going to be playing in the outfield. The guy I was talking about a second ago, Ono, was their backup catcher for Miyuki, who is going to be their starting catcher, and of course they have Okamura as well.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
I expect I expect from Yuki and you, Okamura, to pass your makeup test without a hitch.
because they failed something on their makeup, so okay, now I get it, because he was walking up there and then the lines around him where he froze, and then
Right.
And Yuki has nothing to say, but like the faces on Sawamura and Miyuki.
Wow.
Oh god.
Mistakes filling his answers. Oh, okay.
Oh, you can read for that guy if you want. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. I heard he made many mistakes in filling in his answer sheet and failed only math. But that just means he was only thinking about baseball instead of tests.
I love this. Don't be too down. Let's do our best. Makeup test squad. Oh, this is also going to be Kataoka saying all this dialogue.
I appoint third year Umemoto as our record keeper. Another third year Watanabe will be in charge of scouting efforts and procuring information on other teams.
Okay, you gotta give me a chance to actually say the yes sirs in response.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now you go.
I'd also like to ask the rest of the third years provide support during practices until the start of the games.
Okay, on 3, we're both gonna do the yes, sir, the shouting of yes, sir.
Sure.
1, 2, 3. Yes, sir! Close enough. Okay, back to you.
And win in advance.
No, to win. To win.
The
Not
tournament.
There's no and.
To win.
To win.
Yes, you're right. I got ahead of myself.
Mm-hmm.
To win and advance in the tournament, cooperation of everyone present here is essential. Let's do it all together.
I love how suddenly they turn very stern and very serious that fast.
Yeah.
The use of panels here where where we're seeing the reactions of multiple characters, like, it's really good use of it right here. I can't wait to see how it would work in an anime. So please, can we get an Act 2 Ace of Diamond anime series started up? And then, oh god, I was talking about the art, and then we get to Jingu. I think this is Jingu Stadium, if I'm remembering right. This is all the schools lined up, and this isn't even a full amount of people who are going to be there. This is just okay.
That's just a large number of people.
It really is, but think about this. That was all done by hand. This was all drawn by hand. That's fucking amazing, right?
That's nuts.
The guy
that's a lot of detail.
Whether it was Terajima Sensei or one of his assistants, whoever worked on this background, fucking mad props. Mad props. Because that panel right here on page 12 is just phenomenal.
Yeah. No, that's a lot of minute detail for a huge scene.
Okay, if you don't know, the kid with the scar on his face, his name is Raichi, and he's one of the best hitters. Like, this tiny little kid can hit like a ton. He literally swings around a bat that is unbelievably heavy that has the words money tree carved into it. Because he is the money tree. His father has decreed that he's the money tree because he's done nothing but swing his bat since he was really little. And it's been a crazy, crazy bat, and he's been swinging at simulated pitchers in his head,
Right.
so his swing is ridiculous. He actually crushed Furuya, but Sawamura managed to strike him out.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Ooh, dang.
that having been said, I love seeing. I always love seeing the other teams that they've competed against.
Mhm.
Oh, I love all the people. I love all the people in the stands that are talking here. Do you see that? Sato's Furuya is not the one with the ace number.
No way, for real? Is he injured or something?
Wish I saw him pitch in Simbatsu. All I could think was there's no chance in hell we could hit off that dude. But looks like he's off his game, huh? This one's also to you.
Okay. If it's true, then maybe, just maybe, we do have a fighting chance here after all, no?
Wait, the guy with number 1 on his back must be Kawakami? Nope.
Nope.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Nope, it's that southpaw.
You know. Oh no. Also.
That's
yeah.
also you.
I think
Okay,
that's also you. Yeah.
me. Yeah. Nope, it's that southpaw. You know, the guy from the road. The guy who rose from obscurity in the game against Hakuryu?
Hakuryu.
Hakuryu. Is
Yeah,
it
Hakuryu.
Hakuryu?
It's just easier to say Hakuryu.
Hakuryu. All right. You know, the guy who rose from obscurity in the game against Hakuryu? Sawamura Eijun.
Yeah, that Hakuryu game was ridiculous. It was during a week where they had like a bunch of top tier teams, and Hakuryu, his game against them was where he really stood out because he shut them down, and they are considered to be one of the toughest teams to shut out because their batting ability is top tier. Like these guys are crazy good. And Sawamura shut them the fuck out. Oh, I love that. Yeah, of course they know him as that.
Ah, the loudmouth one.
Sato sure got all bases covered, huh? Okay, I'm gonna let you voice the girl here.
Okay. Around here should be good, no? Yep, perfect.
Perfect?
It's okay. It looks great on you.
Huh? I can't see it. Where?
Calm down. It's there, right where it should be.
He tried to look.
You'll rip out the pins.
I love Furuya's response here.
I know the feeling. I know the feeling.
And then the girl here.
You're such a cutie.
Furuya-kun, were you the same at first too, worrying about your back all the time?
Nice.
Are you holding up fine?
My jersey number inverted.
Reverted.
Reverted. My jersey number reverted to what it was in my first year. I do feel frustrated, to be sure. I'm taking it.
She's taking a
Who's
picture.
taking it?
She's taking.
Okay.
I love the pose
Taking
that
it, I'm
Sawamura
taking
has.
it. Yeah.
Look at that pose he has. He's like, hell
Look
yeah.
at that face.
Exactly.
Look at that face.
All right, but continue on.
But more than that, I feel determined to improve my pitching.
Fucking love this.
My most important goal is to reach and win Kushin with
Koshin.
this team.
Koshin.
With this team.
Koshin is essentially nationals.
Okay.
Yeah. It's called Koshin because it takes place at Koshin Stadium, and it's where the final bout of nationals happened. I think it's like 24 teams. You got to realize where we're at right now. There's probably over 200 different teams that are playing it all over Japan for a spot to get at Koshin.
Right.
It's ridiculous. They're playing in single elimination tournaments, and that's what this L is. Furuya-kun. That was yeah, it was. Our timing is totally the same. Yeah, I love
You
that.
two have been- Oh yeah,
There's a
back and forth they
flashback of
have.
those two, the in sync. Yeah.
These two have been teammates and rivals competing with each other since their first year. I'm sure that they share a special feeling only the two of them can understand. Looks good.
I love that fucking pose of Sawamura in that face.
Yeah.
If nothing else, I love this chapter just for all of the goofy Sawamura moments. He folds it in half. Can I ask
Can
you
I
to sew
ask
it like this? Eh? God damn it. Fucking Furia.
Oh my god, Furia.
Please go ahead and read it.
Can I ask you to sew it on like this?
Eh, you can't be folding it in two like that.
You are beside yourself.
You are beside yourself with frustration after all, aren't you? God damn it, Furia. I fucking love it.
Alright.
All right, the players will now... Oh, wait. The players will now take their leave. You know, the talking is me, son. No talking. So hard. Come on, guys. Get a move on. Yeah, they have to stand out there in all that heat. Wobble, wobble. Hey. Oh, yeah. He calls Okamura Wolf Boy.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, you okay, Wolf Boy? You're white as a sheet. Yeah, keep going.
I'm sorry. No good. Too many people.
I get a feeling we've had something like that happen last year, too. Yeah, here's the thing. Furia is actually from, Hokkaido. Hokkaido's, like, around the upper portion of Russia. So, I mean, it's not, like, Arctic weather, but it's, like, Maine, lower Canada, that area.
Okay.
That's
So
how high
it's
it up
pretty
it is.
rural, I imagine?
Hokkaido? I mean,
I don't
no.
know. I don't know.
Hokkaido is the very top of Japan. It's
Right,
not.
okay.
It's not necessarily rural, but it is. It is disconnected from the mainland of Japan, but it is essentially a giant island. Look up Hokkaido when you can, but essentially, their temperature is much more cold.
Okay.
And Tokyo is actually really fucking hot in the summer, and it's muggy and it's humid. Like, yeah, you'd kind of have an understanding of what it's like. A bit
Fair
more
enough.
windy and less temperate, but essentially Tennessee weather in August.
Okay.
When you were at a KaiCon, that was August.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, among
Yeah.
128 West Tokyo schools, keep in mind, that's just West Tokyo. That's not East Tokyo. That's, because they don't do, I don't think they do North and South. I think they just divide it into East and West, but I could be wrong. But essentially, that's just the West Tokyo area. That's not all of
Wow.
Japan. That's 128 West Tokyo schools, all gunning for the top. Triumph in the scorching season. All right. Let's go ahead and I want to go ahead and get your thoughts before we start reading the community comments.
Well, that was
I was very
I definitely
happy.
like this. I definitely like this chapter simply, and I think I kind of echo your sentiment a little bit more because of all the goofy Sawamura moments. He's just like, "Oh, dude, I'm so good now." I think it's kind of masking a lot of like anxiety, but like eagerness.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of interesting how he can have both of those things going on at once. He's just like, dude, take a picture.
Well, this is something he's been wanting since he first got on this team.
Right.
And he joined this team, I think, by the end of episode 1 or episode 2.
Yeah.
It wasn't very long. It was not very long at all. So he's been working on this team for a long, long time, and now he gets that ace number that he's been wanting so badly.
Yeah, he's put in the time.
It's been a lot of work, and it's been a long journey, and it's not even over. He's just a second year. I would
Yeah,
love
he's still
to see
got
what they're
another
like.
year, right?
I'm like, what is their third year gonna be like?
Oh boy.
I would ask something of you.
What's that?
By the next episode or by the next chapter, if you could, please check out some of the actual anime so you can hear so you can get a feeling of what some of these characters sound like, because that will just encourage because if you've got an idea of what they sound like, or at least a general idea of what their personality is and how they speak, that will help you when coming to dub these, because
Sure, of course.
when I started doing it, I was already hardcore into Ace of Diamonds, so it did help. Like, I know that Sawamura is rowdy, rambunctious, and loud. And I know the moments for different characters and
Right.
stuff like that. Like, so I know the characters kind of well,
Mm-hmm.
but
Sure.
at the same
Yeah,
time,
and
I think
I'll be
I
happy
think
to do
it'll
that.
also just help you because like if you're liking the manga right now, you're definitely gonna appreciate the anime, and
Yeah,
it'll make you
sure.
appreciate the manga like 12 times more.
Right.
But yeah, any other thoughts that you had about this chapter of the manga?
Well, it seems like I kind of have to keep comparing back to the one shot we did when you had me play Sawamura.
Yeah.
And he's just like, even though he was pretty rambunctious back when you had me play him, this seemed like more subdued. Like he's very invested, obviously.
Well,
but he's
that's
but
because
he's much more subdued.
essentially the one shot, you're comparing episodes 1 and 2 Sawamura to the current Sawamura. He's definitely grown and changed. You can tell that. But he's still the same goofy fucking bastard that he was. You okay, wolf boy? You know, that's still very much Sawamura.
Yeah, right.
It's ridiculous. I love it.
Mhm.
So let's go ahead and get to the community comments. Thai Sanity says, yes, finally, so good. Haruto calling Sawamura a cutie. Yeah, my ship is sailing. Even it's the tiniest comment. So many Haruto Asian shippers are flying so high right now.
Wow. I want this couple so much. Zilix. Oh man, nice.
Tante-kun. I laughed when Sawamura stood as close as possible to Kataoka.
I think he's learned from Okamura. I'm still trying to break out of that habit of saying Okumura. But honestly, I find it hilarious how he's looking up, probably trying to look as tall as possible next to Kataoka.
Sanai Zora, I believe. I don't know how to pronounce that. Princess
Sanai
Eri-chan.
Zora.
Princess Eri-chan when Okamura landed on Asian's back. Plant.
Nice.
Sanai Zora says in this one, rereading the chapter once again, I'd say it nears perfection, but I would have liked to see Okamura's reaction when Ajun was announced as the ace. We did get Asada and Kuki's, but not Okamura's. But I guess we had that hilarious moment in which he nearly faints face first on Ajun's brand new ace numbers. Another thing is that, hell yeah, character development for the win. Furuya, as frustrated as he might be, is finally understanding that in order to be Japan's #1 pitcher, he needs to focus on ensuring his teammates makes it to the top first. That's also true. I think that while Ajun never gave up on becoming the ace, he became ace material the moment in which he chose to prioritize the team's needs over his own wishes. And one more silly note, now I finally get to answer as the one who sews the numbers on the jerseys. I might have missed it on the first time we saw the numbers being distributed, but for some reason, I thought it might have been the players themselves. Okay.
Oh, man. FTW! Furuya, as frustrated as he might be, is finally understanding that in order to be Japan's #1 pitcher, he needs to focus on ensuring his team makes it up first.
To reiterate, he's
though,
quoting what Sanai said above.
Correct, yes. I can't really age Jex. I'm just going to call Jex.
Yeah.
Ironically, though, the arguably best pitcher in Koshin this year ended up getting annihilated in the finals. I could totally see a scenario where Sato beats an exhausted Hongo because Sawamura and Furuya split the work and are both well rested.
That does make a lot of sense too. Yeah, they had a pitching relay thing that kind of got started as first years last year. So
right.
Yeah, it became a thing. It definitely became a thing. I love that. That would actually be a really cool scenario. Not to mention that perhaps Terajima could do a good thing and show that overusing your pitcher just because he's good and forcing him to throw insane amounts of pitches in the course of the tournament is not a good thing, no matter how heroic it might sound to Japanese standards. Seeing a good relay with Furuya starting and Sawamura closing would be rather cool, especially if it's one of Sawamura's pitches. The cutter Kai comes to mind, winning the game for Sato. Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah,
RJR.
Yeah, the thing is, Sawamura has a lot of moving pitches, and then on top of that, recently, as far as like the overall arc of Ace of Diamond, but he recently learned the not overly recently, but in Act 2, he learned and kind of mastered uh the change up, which
Oh, right
really,
on.
yeah, because he's got a good moving fastball, and the way he pitches, you don't see the ball until it's left his fingertips. Like you don't see his hand or anything. It's like the ball appears out of nowhere and it moves. And on top of that, he can throw everybody off with their timing for the swing by throwing a changeup.
Ooh, right
Yeah,
on.
he is fucking deadly. The only reason that Furia was given as much attention as he was is because he has a fucking cannon on his arm. But over time, Sawamura is able to pitch at least 10 kilometers, or just a bit under the speed. Like Furia still has the power and the impact, but Sawamura's beefed up his pitching quite a lot as well. Not his body, but his pitching.
Right.
I want to skip through this whole comment section and move on to the next one from Blurted. So if you take that one out,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Very,
Oh wait.
yeah. Sure.
Let's. Yeah, you can just read the whole thing. It seems fine.
Okay. Yeah. Blurted says very early release. Thanks. My favorite part is the expression on the Senpai's show. Is wow. My favorite part is the expressions that the Senpai's show when Sawamura is walking back. That was so satisfying. And Sawamura no ace. Yeah, I like that too. It seems to me like they were proud of him.
All right, and then we'll move on to Rez. If we don't get Chris saying congratulations to Sawamura in person, I'm gonna be very upset. Okay, if you start watching the anime, you're totally gonna get that. But Chris Senpai, fucking Chris Senpai, best. Just oh
Chris Senpai best.
yeah, Chris Senpai, best senpai. Hereby voted him the best senpai.
All right.
I will say that Yuki's older brother, who just recently graduated, he was a third year. You're gonna meet him. He's a third year in the anime for the first season.
Mm-hmm.
Tetsu, oh my god, that boy, that boy's dangerous, like super effing dangerous. Okay, if you click on the this button, yeah, it's worth it. That's Chris Senpai. Essentially, that's what he looks like. There's a lot of comments, and I'm sorry if we didn't read yours, but we don't want to take too long getting through this. So that's where we're going to call it for this manga dub. We hope that you enjoyed this episode. I forgot to do this last week when we recorded our 2 chapters, but so I am sorry. But if you would like to check out more stuff from us that we've released previously, go ahead and make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you like this, hit that thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit that thumbs down button. And please leave us some constructive criticism on what we can do to better improve these manga dubs. Really, really appreciate your feedback. Don't be an asshole, don't be a troll, but your actual criticism is appreciated. Now, if you'd like to actually leave comments about the chapter, feel free to do that as well. We would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this chapter too. Of course, oh goodness. I highly encourage you guys to check out the anime and support it. It's a great series, and I really, really do want to see this series continue. It is one of those really good sports series that's out there. Holy cow. Sorry. And if you want to know when more stuff from us is coming out, make sure to go ahead and click that bell icon, because even I don't know when we're going to be releasing all of our content, because my allergies basically determine when I can record and react. And as you've seen, they're pretty terrible. I say as one eye is more closed than the other. All right. That being said, oh my god, one eye is actually redder than the other. Wonderful. So I'm just gonna close this eye for a second. Jeez.
Next time, let's just both wear sunglasses. Let's both wear aviators. Just
I
because
wear
think
my
I feel like
sunglasses at night. I don't have sunglasses though. That having been said, though, guys, thank you so much. I'm Richie Roberts.
And I'm Cody.
Okay, well, you can say your first and last name if you want. I was like, I'm
Yeah,
waiting, and you're
I'm
just like,
Cody
I'm
Rock.
Cody. Yeah, I'm Cody.
Yeah.
Rock. Yeah, okay. I'm not editing this, so that's how it is. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
I as far as like edits, all I cut is the very beginning up until when I start the hey welcome, and then I cut the ending after I do the wave goodbye, and then that's it. I put the intro, the outro in, and you guys get it as is. I try to cut as little as possible from this to give you the most quality content possible. Also because I'm a lazy fuckstick. But that being said, thank you guys so much. I look forward to your interactions, and I will see you. Well, actually, we will see you
We will see you.
later, Gators.